Welcome back to the lab. In today's video, I'll walk you through installing Hyper-V on Windows and setting up an Ubuntu virtual machine from scratch. If you've been wanting to run Linux alongside your Windows environment, this is the perfect place to start. Let's jump right in. Alright, so we now are on my laptop and about to set up the Hyper-V on it. So what I will suggest you to do is to go, if your computer is not as default, doesn't support the virtualization, so you will need to go to your BIOS or your UEFI and then to set up the virtualization, to turn it on. So in this, since I already turned my virtualization on my BIOS, first thing that I will need to do, I will need to go to my control panel. Okay, and once you're in control panel, you just go to the uninstall programs and then click right here where it says turn on Windows features. Okay, so let's just click on it and let's just wait for the list to show up. All right, so now we have the list, and as you can see here, Hyper-V. So we're just gonna go ahead and check the Hyper-V and click on OK. It's installing, and then the computer of course will ask you to reboot, and we're just gonna go ahead and click on restart to restart the laptop. Okay, so the laptop is now on. So what we need to do, we need to go to the search, and you see right here is Hyper-V. Just gonna open Hyper-V, and remember we're about to install Ubuntu on it. The first thing that I will suggest you to do is to go to the website to download the ISO file. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and you see I put on Google download Ubuntu, and then you open it. It's opening. All right, so now we're about to install the Ubuntu 24.0.3 LTS. If you're watching that video after, probably gonna be a new version of it. So yes, you go to ubuntu.com/download/desktop, and then you go ahead and download that file. That is 5.9 gigabyte. I've already installed it. It's actually on my desktop. I saved it on my desktop on a file that I call ISO. Okay, so now what we need to do now is to go to the Hyper-V machine. All right, so Hyper-V manager, and then you right click and you click on new virtual machine. Okay, so now we're just gonna click on next, and let's just give it a name. I'm gonna call it Ubuntu. Okay, and then in the location, I'm just gonna go ahead and store all my virtual machine on there's a folder that I call VMs Ubuntu. Just gonna put it right here. Okay, and select the folder and click on next. Let's just leave it on generation 1. Okay, just gonna leave it on generation 1. Click on next. And yes, I think 4 gigabyte is fine for me, and just use dynamic memory as fine. So click on next. For the connection, if you leave it on not connected, your virtual machine won't have internet. So I want my virtual machine to have internet, so I'm just gonna select the default switch and click on next. Okay, so now for the disk, I'm just gonna allow 50 gigabyte for it, and it's still in the same folder that I wanted, and let's just click on next. All right, so now we have two options. There's an option that you can actually install the virtual machine later, or we can just install it now. Since I already have my ISO file, I'm just gonna click here and click on browse, and my ISO file is actually on my desktop, and ISO, and I'm gonna select that. Okay, and click on next and click on finish. Okay, and now the virtual machine is ready to install. So we're just gonna go ahead and click here and right click and connect to start the installation. Click on start. Let's just maximize the window. Okay, so I'm just gonna press enter in here, just wait for the installation to start. Alright, so now let's just proceed with the installation. Leave it on English and next. Next again. Okay, so now for the connection to the internet, if we want, we could actually select the wired connection since we set up the default switch, but we're just gonna do that after. Alright, so let's just go now and install Ubuntu. I'll leave it on interactive installation. Next. Default, let's just leave it on default since it's just for a lab. Okay, yes, let's just click on this because it should fix the resolution, and if it doesn't fix it, I'll just show you how to fix it later. Alright, so now we're just gonna give it a name. I'm just gonna call it the lab. Okay, and set up a password. Okay, since we are doing this for the lab, we don't have to, require my password for login. So now time zone. For the time zone, we're just gonna select New York, the Eastern time. Thanks for watching this walkthrough on installing Hyper-V and setting up Ubuntu. If this helped you, please support the new channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support really helps us grow. See you in the next lab.